Good morning, sunshines. Happy New Year. Our first official 2022 Good Morning Sunshine is here, and it's a nut house. My daughter's doing live. I think she's talking to her phone, microwaving. My kids are playing. So once again, you're in my live world. This is just what happens. As you guys jump on, say Good Morning Sunshine or hashtag GMS, and then let me know, have you set any New Year's goals, New Year's resolutions this year? And if you have, what are they? I'm using a new service that my friend told me about, so I've never used it before. I don't know if I can see what you guys are saying. I don't know how well you can hear me. I don't know how well it's broadcasting. Thank you. I love it. Yay. I don't know what's going on, but we're just going to try it and we're going to figure it out. Oh, I can't see Eric. Okay. So it's starting to work. Good morning, Sunshine Eric. How are you? Good morning, Lynn. Good morning. So you guys got your GMSs going on. They know, they jump on, they say Good Morning Sunshine or hashtag GMS. That's how I know that you guys are here. And I think we are live on YouTube and Facebook, seemingly. So winning it live. All right. Share with me something you're grateful for. That's how we start every one of our videos. What are you grateful for? You want to see Baby Witten? Come here, Baby Witten. What are you grateful for today? And I am grateful, you guys, I'm grateful for the magic. I started doing the magic. It's actually a gratitude practice for 28 days. I started that today. Come say good morning, sunshine.
No.
I started it yesterday again, and I've done it, I think I did it like 4 times last year as a distinct, intense gratitude practice, as an intentional gratitude practice. I am one that does gratitude regularly throughout the day, just naturally, but this just takes it to the next level. So that's what I'm grateful for today. Taking it to the next level, and we'll see what you guys are grateful for. Grateful for a new year. New Year's resolutions are getting more sleep. That is a great New Year's resolution. Eric, sleep is vitally important. And we're going to talk about why some people, why Good Morning Sunshine Monica, why people have not set their New Year's resolutions yet, and the top 5 reasons. Okay, top 5 reasons coming to you from Caley Carroll's mind. Not from some other article, from my mind. All right. So number 1 reason why you have not set New Year's resolutions is because you have the too good syndrome. These are all syndromes, okay? The too good syndrome. And by the way, guys, I'm not ripping on anyone. Just recognize if this is you. It's been me in the past for sure. But your answer is, well, I don't do New Year's resolutions because I goal set all the time. And there's no reason why I should just set goals because it's the first day of 2022. So I don't do that, right? I set goals when I'm supposed to set goals when it's right for me. High five. Awesome. I understand. But that means that you're like denying the fact that you're setting New Year's goals. That's why I called this New Year's goals instead of resolutions. I do understand and I respect setting goals all year long, but that doesn't mean that you should not do it because it's January. Right? Oh, I'm not going to do it in January because everybody else does it in January. So I'm just going to wait until January 15th. That doesn't even make sense. Right? So that could be one of the top 5 reasons. Grateful for date night. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that's like, Sarah. I should try that one out sometime. Number 2, a reason why you guys maybe are not setting your New Year's resolutions because of, yes, honey. Okay, you're going to, Dad, will you come help Quincy with his hands, babe? Just don't touch anything, okay? Is because of the failure syndrome. The failure syndrome, right? And this is the person, maybe this is you, who you think about setting some goals. You think that you want some change, some advancement, some forward movement in your life. And then you automatically think about how it didn't work last year. You said you were going to lose 30 pounds last year, but it didn't work. Already failed, right? You said you were going to improve your relationship last year, but it didn't work. You already failed. You said you were going to change your careers. You were going to increase your finances. You were going to have more happiness. You were going to pay more attention to you and focus on you last year, but it didn't work. So you already failed, right? You have the failure syndrome because you don't have the belief in moving forward. And the trickiest part about that syndrome, you guys, is it's completely true because you believe it's true. Now, if you don't believe, I just grab a wipe and move them up. If you don't believe it's true, then you can step into some newness. But if you do trap yourself in your old way of thinking, then it's going to trap you there. All right. So that would be the failure syndrome. The next one, the 3rd reason why you're not setting your New Year's resolutions, clutter syndrome is what I call this one. And what I mean by this is your brain, your mind is so overwhelmed and intoxicated with all of the the humdrum of life that you repetitiously go through, that you don't even take the time to think about what you actually want in your life, how you want to grow, and what else you want to accomplish. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I don't mean you're intentionally doing this. This is actually the majority of people out there right now. They're so caught up in their regular schedule, the busyness, the parenting, the sports, the job, all of the things they're checking off their list like they always do. They don't have time just to actually sit and be and think about what they actually want. Do they want their life to change at all this year? And if not, that's perfect. That's still a form of a New Year's resolution. I want to continue on this path. I want to continue on my current health path. It's awesome. I want to continue on my current career path. I'm killing it. I want to continue on my current presence with my family path. I'm doing so well there, right? That's perfect, but you're recognizing that. You need to take the time, you guys, to allow for yourself to have space so you can really decide and reflect, is this what I want? So maybe you're not setting your resolutions because you have the clutter syndrome, right? Last two, you guys, procrastination syndrome. This is a lot of people, right? They're thinking, well, I didn't do it yet, and it's the 3rd, so I guess I'll just wait until 2023, right? I didn't have time to think about it. I was really busy. We had New Year's, and we had New Year's, we had New Year's Eve, then we had New Year's, then we had Christmas with our family, then we had whatever, and we were taking down Christmas stuff yesterday, and it's the 3rd, so I'm just not gonna this year, right? I want to tell you on that one, you guys, it is literally never too late to step up to your life. It is absolutely never too late to set new goals. It is never too late to decide, I am worth feeling healthy. I am worth feeling happy. I am worth developing a positive mindset. I am worth finding more success in my life. And I don't care if you set your New Year's goals or resolutions on January 1st or March 15th. It's all about just making the commitment to yourself to set more goals. Good morning, Sunshine Tammy. Good morning, Casey. What, babe? I see him, honey. I'm just going to finish my video real quick. He's just crying because he just wants me to play with. Is his hand stuck? Aww. Is your hand stuck in you? Oh, I got it for you. Guys, his hand was actually stuck. Quincy was his hero. Okay, so procrastination syndrome could be, Quincy, let me finish my video. Daddy will help you in 1 second, okay? But then come over here and bring me a rag, and I'll do it. All right, last one is the Woe Is Me syndrome. The Woe Is Me syndrome, our final one, you guys. You're saying to yourself, you know what? It's never going to happen for me, and not because of failure, not because of anything else, because things just don't work out for me. I'm never going to have finances like her or him. I'm never going to have a marriage like that. I'm never going to have whatever it is. And you're almost like so worried, right, that it's not for you, that you attract that into your world. Now that we've addressed these 5 different syndromes, right, what I would love for you to do is evaluate which one of those sound like they might be inhibiting, right? Maybe you completely didn't do your New Year's resolutions, or maybe you did them, but you didn't do some New Year goals that could have been even more inspirational and more beneficial for you, because you are kind of hanging on to one of the syndromes, right? So if that's you, then I suggest that you look at that arena and really evaluate whether or not that's what you want for your life. Are you willing to hang on to the syndrome of I don't do New Year's resolutions because I do goals, and then you just don't even take the time to really sit down and evaluate what you want this year to look like? By the way, you guys know that if you own a company, they look at what are my annual goals. They go, then maybe their year to year isn't January to January, maybe it's April to April, but they sit down and think, for this year, what do I want to have? Don't call it a New Year's resolution, whatever, but don't get yourself tripped up about being better than other people who set New Year's resolutions, because that's how it comes off. And I'm saying that because I've been there before, right? You set goals, you set annual goals, you set monthly goals, you set weekly goals, you set 90-day plans, all of those different things, but you still set them right now, right? If you're finding it yourself, it's like tripped up about your fear. You're always gonna fail. You're always gonna fail, right? Then come sit by me for a second. Then your arm's not too little. It's perfect. Like, look at it. It's this big. It's huge. Oh, man. Then think about what could be different if you decided that you weren't going to fail in that, right? So take the time this morning. Here's my encouragement and my commitment. I'm sorry. I asked for support. If my kids were screaming today, this is just what it is. Sometimes you guys just got to roll with it. So I'll bring you closer. Watch. Can you even hear me more right now? I need to get a speaker. So here's the thing. If you're watching this and you have not sat down and just laid out a list of what you would like to create this year, then I encourage you to at least pick one or two things that you would like to step into. And just like we talked about last year, and the end of last year, think about one or two actions you could do each day to make that a possibility. I apologize for my household today, but good morning, sunshine. It's what you guys get. It's a live video. I love you guys all. Happy New Year. If you think you're too late for any of our challenges, you're not. You can still do Project Me. You can still do the 21-day cleanse. You can do the 21-day transformation. You can do the abs. You can do I Am Journey. All of them are open, available for you right now. So you are not too late. You have not procrastinated too much to give up hope on yourself. Guys, I love you so much. Light and love for my crazy household to yours. I gotta go. Bye, guys.